Hello! It has been long since I did a concealer video. This one I just bought recently, so I wanted to try it and show you just in case you want to buy it. Let's just start. Okay, so the one that I bought here is a travel size one. This small cute one. It is actually $12. I think when on this sale you can get it for $8. I just wanted to buy the smaller size. Of course, this a lot of people have been using for a lot of time, and I haven't used this ever before, so I thought maybe just try it. Comes in a nice medium size applicator. It's in the shade Tan Deep Sand. I actually like the shade darker than this, like one shade darker than this, but then I thought I could use this for brightening up my under eyes and things like that. So if you want a dupe of this in India, I think it's the PAC one. Yeah, the PAC or the L'Oreal Infallible Matte, I think so. I'm not sure of the shades of PAC and L'Oreal, so I can't tell you. Like you can see, it is a little lighter. Since here my skin has become quite clear, as in not that tanned, although it's getting a bit hot and there's so much of light like you can see right now. It says it's the Double Duty Beauty, which is like high coverage. You guys must have already heard a lot about this, right? So I don't have to say much maybe. So I've already applied my under eye cream. I have started using the under eye creams, okay, because I started seeing a little difference. So I've applied them in the morning. It's been about an hour or two since, so I don't want to like reapply because it's like okay now. I want to know my lip. I mixed two colors. It's the Nika All Day Matte Supermom and the MAC Twig. I have started applying concealer a little differently, where I put it a little lower than here a little bit and here on the sides because I have pigmentation there. And the reason I started doing this is because the lesser product that is near your under eyes, like near your wrinkles, is better because wrinkles it doesn't crease. You see how light-handedly and little I've applied, because these days I just cannot wear too much makeup. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm like always without makeup here, because my skin has been really liking the place, the water and everything else. It's been acting really well, so I'm like, I don't need that much makeup. The shade is a bit light, and you see the coverage is not that much because you see how little I've applied. So I'm gonna put some more here. I want that coverage. Just the second application, I'm going to just press it in rather than dragging it so that it stays. And I am not taking it above this part because I want it to look like I have some eyeshadow going on here. You see how lifted this looks here because of this light thing going on, and here it looks a bit droopy and dark down. I'm gonna blend the rest of the area so that it looks, look at the difference. It looks so natural and bright, right? Obviously I think this is like a little too light for the rest of my face, so I'm just gonna do my under eyes because it's gonna look too light for the rest of my face. I like my concealers to be, the same shade, but just under the eye I would want it to be a little brighter, and that is why I was okay with this shade. So I think my under eyes have brightened. Just gonna apply the rest on my eyelids. I don't like too much product on my eyelids because they crease, but will definitely put some here because I think I had some ingrowth and it's like looking pigmented, and there's some dark spot here. So although this is like obviously a travel pack, this tends to get over really quickly because it's like so small. Reason why, if you really like this, get the bigger pack. That is, I think, $30. I can even go a little more like coverage because I think it's kind of, you can see the gray grayness. But I feel like this is like okay, otherwise it's going to crease and stuff. So on side of my eye, I'm going to apply this powder to set it. It's Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Medium Deep. And this one is a little dark, so it's going to darken it up a bit and also give some coverage. This side I'm just going to leave it like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the PAC Take Cover around my mouth because this shade is like nice and dark. But this is toffee something. See how dark and nice it is? I like my concealers to be this dark. This brush is PAC 219. The other under eye concealer brush I was using is Plume P07. See what great coverage is this. The rest I'm going to put it on my cheeks because I have a lot of spots. That is it. I'm going to show you for the rest of the day how this concealer stays with the powder, without the powder. So it's been about 7 hours now. The PAC one has creased a little bit around my mouth, but can you see the Tarte? It has not budged at all. There is a little difference between what I've applied a powder here and I didn't apply the powder this side, because can you see, obviously the coverage is a bit more here because I've applied that very good Maybelline Fit Me powder, but even this side it has not creased that much. If I do this, can you see? And I put twice. I applied the concealer twice and it is still looking decent and not very messed up and tired. It looks natural, like not too much of makeup. But one thing is for sure, that the shade is a bit lighter, but it's good. It's like not that bad for brightening your under eyes. Like you can see how this part has still looks brightened up. Let me get you closer, okay, so that you'll understand what I'm trying to say. You see how natural it looks, and it still looks, there is some coverage going on here. Obviously I put powder, so it's looking more coverage, but look how not creased it is. But it is also to do with how I've applied it, the technique from going from down and then blending it upwards. That's some technique that you should try to. So yeah, I'm not regretting. I like it. I love the Tarte. If I want to wear it the whole day, then I would obviously use the Tarte for sure. That is it. I hope you like this video. I hope it helped you in some way or the other in choosing your shades for your skin tone. I'll see you in my next. Bye.